Hey guys, if you have a cleaning company, any sort of cleaning company, whether it's residential, commercial, window cleaning, gutter cleaning, any type of cleaning company, you wanna watch this because I'm gonna share with you 5 tips as to why we've been successful with this cleaning company that we just got 2 months ago. We just started this campaign. This is the second month. And already the campaign is experiencing a 300% ROI, so 300% return on ad spend. So as you can see, we got 37 conversions, which are phone calls and form submissions from the main landing page over the last 30 days. And that's for a cost of $1,680. Now, what's fantastic about these 37 conversions is the superb quality of these leads, because I asked the client twice to tell me how many of these leads he was able to close, and he said that he was closing 70 to 80% of these leads, and he said they were super high quality. He had no complaints whatsoever. He was very happy with the results. So, and as you can see from the chart here, all the numbers, all the metrics are trending in a positive direction, right? Everything is trending upwards. So I think we'll be able to improve these numbers in the next couple of months. And if you do your math, if you close 70 to 80% of these, actually, you know what? Let's pull out a calculator right now. Let's just do a quick ROI calculation. On average, he said they were generating about $200 per closed deal. So let's do 37 times 70%. Let's be conservative and go with the lower range that he gave me. He said 70 to 80%. So about 26 leads, right? 26 times 200. That's $5,200 out of an ad spend of 1,680. So yeah, a little more than 300% ROI, which is amazing, especially given that it's only the second month. And this is just off of the first job. So all the recurring business is not even taken into account, right? So the ROI is probably much higher if you calculate it on an annual basis as opposed to just calculating it on the first job. So guys, I just want to share with you the 5 tips as to why I think this campaign has been successful. And to be fair, I don't want my agency to take all the credit. Right? It takes 2 to tango, and that's what I tell all my clients. We have responsibilities as an ad agency, as a Google ad agency, and the client also has their own responsibilities. So the first thing that I think made this campaign successful so early on is the quality of the landing page, right? And I think that's something that most businesses overlook. Your landing page has to be simple. It has to load under 2 seconds. It has to contain positive reviews. It has to contain pictures showing before and after. That's huge, actually. That's something that improved our results significantly when we added photos showing before and after. Basically results of the cleaning company after they finish a job. And yeah, so list of services about the company, testimonials or reviews, and then an interesting offer at the end to capture the lead. If you meet all these requirements, and the above the fold section, so what people see above the fold when they land on the page, it has to contain an attractive call to action. You can even use ChatGPT or Google Gemini to generate some ideas, but you have to basically answer the pain point of the audience you're catering to, right? Whether it's saving time, saving money, having a clean home. Your headline has to respond to their pain point. So I strongly encourage you to split test multiple headlines and see which one works best for your business. That's the first part, right? The landing page has to be top notch. The second reason why I think this campaign has been very successful and why the closing rate is so high is because the client responds within minutes to leads that fill out a form. And we actually help them do that by sending them the form submissions to their SMS phone as opposed to by email only. What I noticed in the past with a lot of our clients is that when they get the results by email, it takes them sometimes over an hour, a couple hours to respond. And by that time, the lead has already found another company, right? Especially in these types of businesses where people are in a hurry, you know, their home is dirty or their business is needs to be cleaned. They don't want to wait a few hours to get a quote, right? They want to get a quote right away and make a decision right away. So so basically we connected the landing page to the client's, the receptionist's phone, so they get submissions directly by SMS within a couple minutes, and they're able to respond and call the leads right away. That has helped closing rates a lot. The leads don't have time to shop around, right? As soon as they fill out a form, my client has somebody get back to them within minutes. So yeah, that's the second reason. The third reason, and actually I wrote them down here so I don't forget them. Let me open up my little notepad. So the client has scheduled daily follow-ups until they get a response from the client. So for the 30% of those clients that are not ready to make a decision, they're just price shopping, my client follows up. Their team follows up every single day until they get a response. And I noticed a lot of businesses don't do that. They just call once. If the lead says that they're not ready to make a decision, or that they're shopping around, or that they're calling, or that they'll call them back in the future, they never get a call back, right? And they end up basically going with the competitor that was better at following up. So this client has daily follow-ups, which has helped them a lot. So that was the third reason. The fourth reason, automatic request for review with a 10 to 20% off of the next order. That's huge, guys. This client is racking up those 5-star reviews like no tomorrow. Every week they have a bunch of new 5-star reviews added to their Google My Business, and that helps a lot, because what I didn't tell you is that we're doing two campaigns. We're doing a Google standard search campaign, and we're doing a Google local services, aka Google guaranteed campaign. And for Google local services and for Google search, to be honest, in both cases, reviews matter a lot. And we're displaying the reviews on the landing page at the top, and that makes clients more comfortable and more at ease. And more likely to fill out a form. So don't neglect those 5-star reviews, guys. Make sure every time you finish a cleaning job, you ask the client to leave you a review in exchange for 10 or 20% off of their next order. And what that does, that makes them super happy to know that they'll get 10 to 20% off the next order. So they're more likely to leave you a 5-star review. And then they're also more likely to book a second job. And then when they book a second job, they're more likely to book a third one, and so on and so forth, right? And then you can become a recurring client. All right. The last reason why I think this campaign has been successful is putting leads through a biweekly or monthly newsletters, where you can share promotions, company updates, milestones, holidays, and birthdays. That's super important. I mean, birthdays, you would only be able to do that if you know your client's birthday, but you can definitely send out emails during holidays, during major holidays. Most businesses don't do it, and it makes a big difference, guys. Don't neglect those good wishes for major holidays. It keeps clients, it keeps your brand top of the mind, right? So there you have it, guys. These are the 5 reasons why I think this campaign has been successful, and I think it would help you a lot to implement them. I'm gonna list them all in the description of this video. And if you're too busy or you're struggling with your Google Ad account, feel free to schedule a free consultation with me and my company. I'll put a link in the description. We've been helping not only cleaning companies, but all types of businesses, all types of contractors increase their leads and sales through Google Ads. So yeah, feel free to book a free consultation. And if you have any question, comment below. I'll respond as soon as possible. Thank you for watching, and good luck.